And then don't swap it yet. Hello everyone. Hello. Alright, you can swap it now, Rayanne. Rayanne is now doing the cameras tonight. It's her first time. She's doing pretty well so far, but yeah, she's going really well. It's good. It's very good. Everything seems to be running smoothly, right? Yeah, I got 2 thumbs up. Okay, we're good. We're not burning anything yet. Tonight I have Liam coming on. And
What's up?
Noshboy, right?
Yeah, that's it.
And so you're a DJ?
Yeah.
You've made music as well?
Yep.
You've been DJing for 3 years?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Going on 3 years now.
But then you're from Bunbury as well. And so, like, I'm from Bustleton, right? Yeah. So then, like, how old are you by any chance?
I'm 25.
You're 25? Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm 32 now. It was my birthday last week, but 32 now.
Happy birthday for last week.
Thank you. But yeah. Fitzy's an exit nightclub. But no, great places. Before we get into that, so what got you into music and DJing, and where did it all start?
I don't know, man. Like, I've always been into music since a kid. You know, smacking away at my tummy.
Yeah, nice. That's good.
But
rhythm,
I started with like actually exploring into music and doing all that stuff. Maybe start of high school.
Okay. So what type of music were you into? Like, what was your
hip hop and R&B? But I loved everything.
Yeah.
You know, I love the old classics. You know, a bit of Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons.
Yeah.
All that kind of stuff. But yeah, I just really loved hip hop and R&B and just feeling the music, feeling the groove kind of thing.
Yeah.
But yeah,
more like the classic old school hip hop and R&B. Yeah. The good stuff.
Some boom bap stuff. Yeah. But I think it was also heavily influenced by my cousin.
Okay. I see. Yeah. There's always an influence, right?
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
I mean, my mum loves Snoop Dogg, so
who doesn't love Snoop Dogg, right? Yeah.
Snoop Dogg is the fucking G.
See if you can find this, Rayanne. But he got his visa revoked once, right? He tried to come over to Australia like 10 years ago, or maybe 15 years ago, or something like that. Okay. Yeah, multiple visits to Australia, but then I think it's because this is like. It was ages and ages ago, but it was something to do because he was smoking weed or something.
Yeah.
So the Australian government were like, nah, sorry, buddy. Like, you're an advocate. Oh, there you go.
I mean, come on, it's Snoop Dogg. You know what you're getting.
Yeah. The person not a good character due to present contact. I see. So, yeah, your mum likes a criminal. The criminal. Like, Mr. Snoop D-O-double-G. So, with the hip-hop and R&B then, so, like, where did it go from there?
So, like, it literally was in my cousin's house, like, on an MPC 300, I think.
Okay. Oh, like a 30.
Is it? Yeah, just like the old drum pads.
Oh, yeah. MPC?
MPC.
No, M Mary.
Yeah, MPC. Anyway,
about the 3000 one, maybe.
Yeah, I can't remember what one it was.
Yeah, the Go Images?
Something like that, yeah, it was the Akai ones. Yeah, that was it.
Oh, that's sick. You got to play one. I've never seen one of those in real life.
He literally showed me how to set it up and everything, and I literally used to plug in my phone, get old school samples, and sample it in, and then add my own drums and stuff. But
off your phone?
Off my phone. And it just used to record straight into it. But
that's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty wicked, dude.
Yeah.
He showed me all how to do it, and just mucking around, and that's kind of when I fell in love with making music. It was like, you know, I can create shit like this. This is sick.
Yeah. So what did you combine that with? Like, did you just make drums?
So I just used to make drums at the start.
Yeah.
And then he eventually started making tracks and songs to go with it, but we never like rapped or anything like that.
Yeah, that's fair.
And then one day I made a beat and I was like, you know what, I can give this rapping thing a go. How hard could it be? Yeah. So I literally did it. Took it to him like the next week when he got back from FIFO, and he was like, oh, do you want to put some lyrics on it? And I was like, yeah, can I give it a go? He's like, yeah, fuck yeah, let's do it. So yeah, first take, boom, did it.
Wait, do you have it recorded or do you have it uploaded online or anything?
It's on SoundCloud, but I'm pretty sure I put it on private.
Okay.
Because later down the track, my music just sounded better, and I was like, I don't want people to
No, that's fair. Then so yeah, go on. Yeah.
So it was just that was
how long ago was that?
High school.
So damn, so you've been producing music since then?
Yeah, like 2014 kind of, 2013.
Yeah, sweet.
But yeah, so I used to do all that shit. Honestly, you could probably actually find it on my Noshboy account if you scroll all the way down to when I first started it.
Where did the name Noshboy come from as well? Go on SoundCloud, man, see if you can find...
So Noshboy,
it's a cool name,
originated from, don't know how my dad got it, but it was his...
Oh, so your dad gave it to you?
It was his email address.
Okay.
And like my mum used to call him Nosh and all that stuff. And then I was like, you know what? I was like, I'm gonna steal that because you're a man and I'm a boy. This is me, you know.
So he's Nosh man.
Back in high school, I was like, I'm actually Noshboy. So he's still got the original Noshboy at Gmail.
Yeah. Nice.
And yeah, I stole it.
Very cool though. That's a good way to get a nickname.
Yeah, so pretty much from 6K down was like all the songs and that I used to. Yeah.
Yeah, wow. So you've got quite the catalogue. That's amazing.
Yeah. I mean, half the time it was just mucking around, really.
Yeah.
But who'd have thunk it was my first official, like, I put my everything into this. And I did that when I was doing my music course.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
so music course. So like,
I did my Cert 3 in like, is it music industry or whatever it is?
Okay, yeah, like music engineering.
Sound engineering kind of thing, music engineering, yeah.
Yeah, okay, sweet.
So,
whereabouts was that, like a TAFE or something?
Yeah, so that was in Bunbury when they had like a little building called the Rock and Roll High.
Rock and Roll High.
Rock and Roll High.
See
so
if we can Google that. That definitely have a face.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rock and Roll High.
So it's
Rock and Roll High Bunbury.
Yeah, it's not a thing anymore. Because of COVID, it just wiped it all out.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
But I was, thankful enough that I got to do it. And
Rock and Roll High School?
I think it's like a rock and, like the and symbol? I think so. I can't. It's been that long.
It's been long.
Yeah. But yeah, so we used to like...
Oh, No, go back. Down. Rock and Roll High School, Bunbury. There you go. Fully accredited music. What is this? There you go.
That's it there.
There we go. That active activities. That's amazing. So they brought that to Bunbury.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was what's it called? Bloke and his wife. They did it.
Yep.
I think his name Ian. Ian was his name.
Yep.
And pretty much took us under his wing and stuff, and we got to perform. And like I was setting up stages, setting up mixes, everything like that. So
he taught you all the everything like that.
Pretty much.
Wow.
How to wrap a cable, which I still don't know how to do properly.
No, that's fair. It can be difficult to wrap cables sometimes. Especially, it's the more dirtier they are, the more of a bitch they are.
Yeah,
honestly.
100%.
Yeah,
there's that nice little black line across your hand. You gotta love it.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. So wait, what else do you get involved with, like musically? So you've done production, and you went through the production school, but then what else do you do?
So then I started rapping on beats.
Yeah.
I used to hit up Saudi Season. Don't know if you've heard of him. He's a Perth producer.
Okay. How do you spell him?
SOWDY.
Saudi.
Yeah, SOWDY. And then Season was like SZN.
Let's see. Saudi Caesar.
That's my boy right there.
Oh wow, give him a follow as well. I might have to message this guy. If you're watching, you should come on, Saudi.
Yeah, he's done a lot, man.
I'm already following him. Wait, did he click follow? I was already.
I'll click follow.
No, I'm already following. Yeah.
No, he's the man.
That's awesome.
So I used to he used to send me beats.
Yeah.
I used to ask for them and stuff, and then pick out a couple I liked, rap on them, send them back. He used to mix and master it because I never had my equipment properly set up for it.
Yeah. And then with your lyrics then, so like how would you go about constructing, because you know how they say like with lyrics and songs, it's like breakups, this, that, adventures, fun things you've done, money,
honestly it was just putting it on for my town, really. Putting it on for Bunbury, because
that's cool.
There was never really anyone from Bunbury that kind of stood out, but now there's quite a lot.
Yeah.
Which is good,
Can we play any of any?
Yeah.
What's your favourite track?
Play Cocky. Cocky's the one that blew up. Actually, it went on Spotify. Ended up adding it to
It's not signed to a record label though, or anything, right?
No, just me,
crank it.
Spotify.
Yeah.
That's sick. So you got music on Spotify? I had no idea. Because we met at
NOSHBOY.
Because we met at your shot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
What is it, sorry?
Dude, this is awesome.
NOSHBOY.
There you go.
Yep. And then Cocky.
Yep, that
So,
first song.
before we play it-
50,000 fuck.
Yeah,
Oh,
so,
wow, dude.
so before we play it, the way that I wrote this song was I dropped Who to Thunk It, and then I can always remember my old boy was sitting there and he's like, hey, just remember, don't get too cocky. And I was like, I'm not being cocky, you know, I'm just doing my thing, I'm just doing my shit. And then I sat there and I was like, oh, you know, calling me cocky, but who's going to fucking stop me? And then bang, that was it. Got the beat from Saudi, put it on straight away, and just loves it.
Yeah, very
Yeah,
nice.
probably one of the best ones.
Well, I was just going to say, yeah, big shout out to SPL that just popped up. She was a guest from like 3 episodes ago. It's all good though. Right, let's play Cocky then. Yep. Oh, and then...
I want to see how many people are in this.
And then turn it up on Spotify. Press play. There we go.
There it is.
And then after that, we press the audio.
So yeah, shout out to my dad for giving me the inspiration for this. Nah, see, I didn't make a music video for Cocky when I should have.
Have you got music videos up as well?
I've got one music video and it's
dude, we gotta get through that.
Illuminati way. That's about it.
Yeah, alright. We're really going to get into it tonight.
Oh, yeah. Here for a long episode. Oh yeah, there's a little video. So that's me
awesome.
and Fitzy's.
So you performed at Fitzy's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've done it a couple of times actually when I first started rapping.
Really?
Shout out to my homeboy Lockie McAllister, LMC is his DJ name. And man, he was the one that kind of got me out of my comfort zone really. To perform in front of people, and even a DJ, he's the one that kind of stepped up. But we'll talk about that later.
Yeah. Yo, yeah, definitely.
The 23-year-old. I haven't been on there for 2 years.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's really cool. I didn't expect that.
Well, honestly, man, I didn't expect it to blow up. Like,
Yeah,
me-
50,000 listeners a month. Like, yeah.
we were down like at one of the
Wait, turn Spotify down a little bit.
one of the dams.
And let his music just play in the background.
One of the dams we were at, no reception. Ended up driving back, checked on my emails, and it's like Cocky's been added to like the drop or whatever it was, whatever playlist they have.
That's so good.
Got added on there, and I was like, nah, this can't be fucking real. And then
But it's real.
yeah, and then it was real as, man. And I was like, no fucking way.
So, but tell me about performing at Fitzy's. let's dive into Fitzy's. Like, I used to go to Fitzy's
Yeah.
and run amok.
Oh, yeah.
Just like everyone else. Like
Pretty much.
an exit nightclub.
Yeah.
That now it's called the Pavilion.
The Pavilion.
Fun little story, right? Before COVID, I was going to try and open a bar.
Yep.
Almost happened. So close. I had investors, I had this, I had that, had everything, right? And then after because COVID happened, didn't end up happening, right?
Yeah.
Just like pulled the pin. Like,
COVID fucked so many things for everyone.
That's it, right? But then after COVID, 2 years after COVID, right? My mate, who I was going to go to business with, knew the owner of Exit Nightclub.
Yeah.
And so we got to go into the Pavilion when it was called the welders thing or whatever it was.
Forge.
The Forge, that's it.
Yeah.
The Forge thing, yeah.
Yeah.
So we went into there when it had the Forge. I got the photos, but did you see the like? Obviously they've changed it, but
Oh man.
they had like girls lie on paint and then lie on the walls. It was really weird. It was like they're trying to turn this place called the Forge, which was Exit nightclub, into like a strip club. Or something.
It did turn into the strip club.
Oh, it was a strip club.
It was a strip club.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, that makes sense because when I walked through there, I was like, "What is going on here?
Yeah.
This is not a nightclub. This is like they got pool tables, and this looks like it's an adults club."
Yeah, so it was Exit first, and then I went to the Forge, and now it's the Pavilion.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
yeah. So Fitzgerald. So like, let's dive into that. Sorry, we got a bit sidetracked. But so then you've played at Fitzgerald's.
yeah, go back to that photo. That's actually my cousin.
Really? Which one? The
second from the right.
looking at that
Yeah.
one? Yeah, nice.
Yeah, that's my cousin Few.
Big shout out. But yeah, so like at the start of your rap career.
Yeah. So pretty much, at the start of my rap career, that's when I'd go out, and Lockie was always super supportive, and he's like, man, he goes, you gotta. That's Nathan. Shout out to Nathan Kanga.
Nathan and Kanga. So
Any D&B enthusiasts are here, go suss him out, because fuck man, he's good at what he does.
Can you forward him on to me after
Yeah,
this?
for sure.
I'd love to get the Fitzy's DJ on.
Yeah.
That's cool though.
But so that's Fitzy's.
Yeah, keep going. Yeah.
What are we talking about? I can't even remember.
Oh, so you performing there?
Yeah. So
Sorry,
Lockie,
yeah.
no, it's alright. Lockie used to get me up there, and he's like.
But how did?
So honestly, I just met him, and I just was talking to him. I'd come up, say hi every night, kind of thing. Every time I'd go out,
Yeah.
and then I was like, oh, you know what? I was like, maybe I should ask if I can, just spit a couple bars for a song. And it was also another DJ there, Mexo. So when I first ever actually went up on stage and spat bars, it was over Mackie G's tour, and it was full MC type stuff. Like,
Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
So being like, yo, whoa, what? That,
Yeah, so
rewind.
How'd it go? It was like, I can't even remember how it went.
Yeah, it's very quick.
Yeah.
It's drum and bass.
Yeah. But yeah, and then it was just like, come perform it, bro. Like, we need to get it done. Come perform it. So I, went in one night, jumped on, and that was it. I just played in front of a crowd, and then I think it was one of my birthdays. We went there again, and it was like proper. When it was like I had an arsenal of songs ready to go.
Yeah.
And all my mates were there, and they were cheering me on, and it was one of the best memorable things.
How long did you go for?
Oh, I did like 3 songs.
So that's awesome. That's
Kind
still
of-
like 12 minutes.
Yeah, so kind of at the 3rd
Like-
song, everyone kind of dying off, and I was like, oh, okay, you can shut up now.
But like when you did your first song, did everyone get rowdy and like?
Yeah, that was that clip.
That would have been so good.
Yeah,
That would have been awesome.
yeah. Oh, I loved it.
And so then, what's progressed? What's happened since then and everything? Then.
So I was just making heaps of music, and then it's kind of when COVID hit, so it was hard to get out.
Yeah.
And being from Bunbury, it was like you couldn't.
Yeah, you couldn't do anything.
There's no reach.
Yeah.
Even with my DJing stuff, there was no reach. I only started kind of getting Perth stuff now, which is after the Your Shot DJ competition.
Yep. That was recently, right?
Yeah, that was
Can
recently.
we pull up your shot?
So that was that's now only where I've finally kind of broken out from Bunbury.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's been me down the southwest.
Have you played at what's that bloody bar in Bustleton? Because
Halley's.
Yeah, because the
Yeah.
Nard's gone.
Yeah.
People don't go to the ship anymore. by the looks of it.
So oh look, there's me. Yeah.
Don't unmute it though. Oh, so my yeah.
But yeah, so Your Shot kind of broke me out. But yeah, so it was for MCing and rapping, it was really hard to break through. And I started kind of, making connections. I'd follow people from Perth and
Yeah.
try and get work done. And I got a little bit, but not so much.
That's what a lot of people like. it's one of those things where it's like it's all networking.
Yeah.
The world's based on networking these days. It's really unfortunate because like you can be born into wealth, or you just kind of, you know, you can meet the right people, talk, do 100%. This, do that. It's like. It's really like in an industry like ours as well, when it's like the music industry, it's really hard to break out into it, right?
And it's a skill, man, like networking and talking to people and making something of that interaction, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And that's where it's like, you know, I say it on the podcast all the time, but it's just like, a good friend of mine ages and ages ago told me that if you want to get into like music or being an artist, you have to run your own business plus be a DJ or a producer or this or that. Literally have to just do everything just to try and be able to cover all bases and promote yourself. So when it came to your show, how did you find it? Like, had you DJ'd prior or anything like that?
So I DJ'd maybe 2 years before.
Okay, whereabouts?
Sorry?
Whereabouts? Just
all over the southwest. I went down to Albany.
Oh, really?
DJ'd down the coast.
Oh, so so 2 years prior to this, but then what gigs did you play?
Prior to this?
Yeah.
All over the southwest again.
Yeah.
Trendale Farm Hotel. That's been a really big spot for me. Trendale
Farm Hotel. Bloody Trendale.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So, I literally drove up to Perth, and I was buying CDJs, my first deck.
So you got a pair of CDJs?
Yeah.
What?
2000.
Let's pull this up now. Sorry.
Pull it up so much.
CDJ, what was it?
CDJ 2000s.
2000s? Nexus?
Yeah, Nexus, I think.
Nexus.
2000 Nexus.
Yeah. Nexus, yep. And...
Yeah, that's it.
Yep.
Reliable.
Yeah, that's a hefty price tag, right?
Yeah. And I got it for second hand.
Yeah, of course.
And so I drove...
Very expensive brand new.
I literally drove halfway up here. And then the guy that I was buying it off was like, sorry man, I can't today, blah blah blah. And meanwhile, I'm driving 2 hours from Perth. So you know, I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, and I was like, okay. I was like, well, when can I come up again? Because I really want them.
Yeah.
And he's like, no, you're done, like, blah blah blah. So we ended up sussing another date. I drove up and I had the cash in my hand and I was like, here. And he was like, oh yeah, like, I don't really want to sell them, like, I really need money for a car. And I was like, here's your money for the car, take it, give me the decks. And he was like, oh, yeah, okay. And he took it, and I just fucking grabbed him, walked out. And then literally the next day, or the next 2 days or whatever, one of the bartenders from Trendale Farm reached out and was like, hey, we heard that you're a DJ. We really need someone to come in like the next hour. Can you do it? And I was like, yeah, sure. So I was like...
So you took your own equipment down?
So I took my own equipment down.
Oh, no way.
Literally, first event, playing in front of everyone.
Yeah.
Nervous as shit.
What'd you play?
I just played house music.
Yeah.
It's like a they call it like Gin Is My Jam event.
Okay.
So it's where heaps of like, people that make gin come in and they just test us and they do a raffle and shit.
Yeah.
But I was like, man, I'm shit scared. I don't know what to play to these people.
Yeah.
And then from that event, I ended up getting people going, have you got any cards? Have you got any of this? Have you got any of that? And I didn't have anything at the time, so I was like, oh, here's my Instagram, blah, blah, blah. And I ended up getting booked for a wedding, a couple of birthdays, just from that one interaction.
Yeah,
so
that's pretty good.
That's where it all kicked off for me, really. Kind of like, shit, this now it's happening.
Yeah.
And then playing at, Fitzy's, pretty much. The guy that taught me how to DJ to start off, Lockie, he was... oh yeah, right, try mix house, bang. I was like, I'm fucking bored. Straight hip hop.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, okay, so you know how to play house. Alright, sweet. Yeah, you're pretty much fucking ready to go play. So I'd play a little bit more. And then as the time went on, I used to just go to Fitzy's an hour early to practice on their shit.
No, that's...
Because that's when I didn't have decks. I was like, fuck, I haven't got anything.
That is... So a lot of people don't realise, right, but like... People see DJing as like a dream job, right?
Yeah.
But go to your gigs early. Like people like get their dead on time or like a couple of minutes late or this or that.
You have to get there.
But like for me, like every gig, I get there at least 20 minutes early.
Yeah.
If it's just me and I'm
Yeah.
not taking over from someone or this or that, but if I am taking over from someone, I'll still get there early because then I know what they're playing.
Yeah, exactly.
But
That's the thing, you know?
if you get there early, like an hour early to Fitzy's, just so you can practice.
Yeah.
The bar staff are setting up. The staff are
Yeah.
setting up to do their thing, right?
Yeah.
And you're playing music for them.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you're practicing having fun. You're there early. You've got good intentions. You want to do it.
Exactly.
You're interested.
100%.
That's the biggest thing.
Yeah.
So you have to show that you're interested.
Yeah, you have to, man. Like,
Yeah.
if you show that you're interested and that you can act like you're dedicated, that's how you get places
Yeah.
with anything, I guess.
Yeah. You gotta put 110% in.
110%.
150% sometimes.
Yeah, straight up.
But yeah, so you were going there like an hour early.
Yeah,
then?
going there an hour early, would play, and then the DJs would come, and I'd just be like, "Oh, hey man, sorry I'm here. Is it okay if I just watch?" And they were like,
That's
"Yeah,
a good
sure,
idea,
watch."
yeah.
And then watching ended up going into, "Yeah, have a play," and then it's, "Yeah, let's do back to back,"
Yeah.
and then it was like, "You're good enough to do it by yourself,"
Yep.
and that's how I got into Fitzy's and the pub and all that shit. So,
So how often would you play at Fitzy's in the Pav?
I used to play every week.
Really?
Every weekend I'd go there and play. I've slowed down now, obviously, because I got other bookings, but back then it was every day, well, every weekend.
So then, what kind of shit have you seen in Bunbury?
I have seen some fucked up shit. Like,
Yeah.
I
I've got too many stories.
feel like not exposing Bunbury and
Bunbury,
it's a bad place, but
no, Bunbury can get rough and tough. It's like Bustleton, it's country towns.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
it is.
Yeah.
And like, it's like locals thinking,
Yeah. Like Friday night fight night, right?
Yeah.
At the Esplanade
literally,
Hotel.
like, bro, UFC fight pass, you don't need it. Just go to Fitzy's and just sit up front.
Yeah. It's interesting, right?
Yeah.
It's like, it's country
But
town.
I feel like
vibes.
it's anyway. You see weird shit when you're not drinking and you're sober. You see it all.
So, go back down, Rayanne. So, what are we looking at here? Rayanne's looking at something. Let's have a look. The Magic Mike night.
Yeah, so that's actually me in the hoodie.
That's you in the hoodie.
If you
I
guys
see.
can't tell.
Yeah. That's me on the far right as well. If only.
Yeah,
If only
so-
I had abs like that.
That's actually Hallie's. Yeah, that's another that one.
Yeah, this is what happens when Rayanne's in control.
Yeah.
Yeah, just look at Snoop
Snoop
Dogg. It's
Dogg,
alright.
strippers.
So with that then, so like we're playing like every single weekend then. So what kind of music would you play at Fitzy's then? Like just commercial, like
Because of this Bunbury, you have such a range, and there's only 2 clubs,
yeah.
and one's only open on the Saturday, one's only open on the Friday. So really,
Wait, what?
yeah. So really, you're DJing for everyone. So you
So
have
wait.
to be quite open format.
So you're telling me that Fitzy's is only open on a
Friday,
and then
Pavilion's open on the Saturday.
yeah. See, this is the thing, right? So I got told that the old boy, who's an ex-cop that owns
Yeah.
the Pavilion and also owns Fitzgerald's, and I think he owns a few more as well, right?
Yeah, owns a cafe.
Yeah, and owns a cafe as well. That's the thing. Is like he's got the monopoly on Perth nightlife. Technically, he literally does.
So-
because if he can just go, okay, this bar opens on Friday,
Yeah.
so they get money.
There's
and
no
then-
competition.
Yeah, those staff members can walk across the road and go work there the day after.
Yeah, literally.
That's
There's,
crazy that he's doing
There's-
that.
Yeah, there's no difference.
That's wild.
So if there's any Perth people that want to invest to a club down south, let us know,
Yeah,
because needs some competition.
that's crazy. So then you were doing. So what days you were DJing? What?
So I would literally DJ Friday early, which is like 10 till 12:30,
Okay. Yep.
and then Saturday 10 till 12:30. Whenever I could get a slot, I would be like, "Yep, I want it."
I'm a bit baffled by that, to be honest. It's like this guy can be like, that club opens on a Saturday, that club opens. He just walks to the door and he's like, I own this place.
Yep.
This is my street. Can we please look up Fitzgerald's on Google Maps? Because a lot of people don't realise that they're literally opposite each
Yeah,
other.
it's literally
Across the road.
a little
right.
bit down the road, like
Yeah.
still like not even 500 meters.
Yeah.
And then up the thing. It's,
That's wild. So then, what type of music would you play on the Friday, and what type of music would you play on the Saturday? Or would
So
it be
I
similar?
just used to play, you know, like hip hop, R&B, throwbacks, white girl music.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's Fitzgerald's. And see where it says Hoyt's Bunbury,
Yeah.
and then
No, so see down there,
down that
alleyway.
alleyway. That's
Yeah,
it.
Up a bit. So that little alleyway on the left.
Yeah.
Up.
Up there.
That down.
That's it.
So that's it there. So it's like he literally will be like, tonight this bar opens,
Yeah.
tomorrow this bar
This one.
opens. You just stand in the middle of the room, you're like, I run this show.
Yeah.
That's crazy. But yeah, okay. And so on Saturdays you play more white girl music, would you say? Or?
Yeah. So I just like play hip hop, R&B, throwbacks, white girl music,
Yeah.
bit of house, bass line, drum and bass.
Just mix it up,
And
basically.
then usually then it'd be like drum and bass, house, and then fade it back out to hip hop and R&B,
Yeah.
slower stuff by the end of the night, so people don't crack on and fight each other.
Yeah, very cool. That's amazing. I had no idea that that's the situation Bunbury was in.
Yeah, that's the situation Bunbury is in.
Yeah, but still, that's
Yeah.
awesome. So you've done. How long were you playing there for? Like it was like
2 years. I still play there once in a blue moon.
yeah, yep. But then where do you get most of your gigs these days?
Like Trendell Farm. I've started getting Perth ones
Yeah, yep,
now.
yeah.
But yeah, so
It's
Trendell
just breaking
Farm.
into the industry, kind of.
Yeah. I'm still new to it all, but heaps of private functions. Yeah, heaps of 21st birthdays and
yeah.
engagement parties and stuff like that as well.
Yeah, that's where the money is, right?
Yeah,
About the same.
I did levers. This
Yeah,
year as well.
Let's talk about that. I forgot you mentioned that.
Yeah.
Can we pull up Levers 2024? The bloody kids. Okay, first thing before we start talking about this, right? Did you guys know that the riot squad got sent to Rottnest Island
Yeah.
to try and control a bunch of year sevens?
I seen that,
Like, what the shit? Like, no, not in Bunbury. So look at this up in a new tab before we dive into levers. So look up Riot Squad, Rottnest, children.
Right, squad, next island.
Yeah, here we go. Look at this shit. Did people know? Unsupervised teens. Imagine everyone gets out of the riot vehicles and their dogs and everything, get on the boats to go with their guns or whatever, the
And they're
beanbag guns. Yeah. As young as 13, gangs running around on Rottnest. And like there's videos of them, I'm pretty sure they were pushing cops over and all sorts of shit.
Far out.
Yeah.
It's hectic.
Yeah, I know. How wild is that, right? Out of control children.
Why was there a gang of year sevens at Rottnest? That's what I want to know.
That's it. Why was there a gang of year sevens on Rottnest Island? And then they had to like deploy the riot squad. Poor bloody quackers. Who knows what the kids got up to?
Yeah.
It'd be like levers, but 13-year-olds.
Yeah.
Because that's like
Levers of primary school.
I was a schoolie, right? Because
Yeah.
I grew up in Bustleton. And I'll
Yeah.
honestly say that. I went to Levers 2 years before I was supposed to go, the year I was supposed to go, and 2 years after I was supposed to go, right? I went 5 times.
Jeez.
Because in Bustleton, there was nothing else you could do,
Yeah.
right? It was 4 times, 5 times, I can't remember. But the thing is, Levers was loose. It was always so much fun. How do you smuggle alcohol into the zone, right?
Yeah.
Go to people's, like, you go to the holiday parks and stuff
Yeah.
like that, and just meet random girls and guys and just get shit-faced and have parties.
Sleeping in a
and stuff.
tent.
Yeah, that's it. So, with Levers, how did you manage to DJ that, and how was the experience?
Honestly, they reached out to me.
Really?
Yeah, like last year they reached out to me.
Damn, dude,
they
you've got
were-
a good network. That's awesome.
Yeah, I don't know how. But yeah, so they reached out to me and were like, oh, you know, do you want to slot at Levers? And I was like, yes.
Maybe pause that music, man, just in case. But yeah, so then what time slots did you play there, and what was...
So this year I literally played 7 till 10 on the silent disco,
Yeah?
and then I got to play 10:30 till 1 on the main stage, which was like this big like LED rocket ship thing,
Yeah.
and it was hectic. It was so cool.
Yeah, okay.
And yeah, so that's been like the biggest crowd I probably DJ'd
It finished
to.
at midnight, right? Doesn't
Yeah,
it?
1 o'clock.
Yeah, 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock's the cut off.
Yeah. Damn, and how many kids do you reckon that were there?
There was a lot, man.
And they're all 18 now, aren't they?
Yeah, like, still some 17, 18s,
Yeah.
but most, yeah.
I don't know how they bloody police that shit.
Well,
Right.
funny enough, the Western Australian Police Force are the ones that run it.
They actually run the
Yeah.
show. There you
They're
go.
the ones that pay all the money for it all.
I thought it was the red frogs.
Yeah, no.
Can we Google the red frogs?
Red Fox just hand out lollies.
Yeah, they just hand out lollies and condoms. No, look up red frogs, WA. Schoolie, yeah. I honestly thought that's all they did. They handed out condoms and they also handed out lollies. Like, go all. Click all.
Safe sex and eat lollies.
That's it. Yeah, schoolies levers, yeah. They're very good, though, because they look after you.
Yeah.
Like, they're very good, but all I remember from being
that's over
really
the Gold
drunk-
Coast, all that one.
Yeah,
That's the
schoolies. Gold Coast. Yeah, because that's where I thought, like, the Red Frogs would help put it on, but it would make sense that it's run by that Western Australian government or police force or whatever it is to try and organise it.
Yeah.
Because, like, here's one for you. I don't know, you might be able to find this, right? Because this is from my time. Can you please look up Levers, Bustleton, stealing Red Rooster sign? This used to be a thing where every year, right?
They held up a bus.
No, that's not that. No.
Oh.
Levers theft?
Leavers theft.
No. So red. Did you put? Wait, what did it say? Stealing. Levers, Bustleton, stealing Red Rooster sign. Damn it. It got put on Facebook Marketplace. It used to like get put on Facebook Marketplace as like a yearly thing, but it was literally people would like climb on the Red Rooster during levers and then just like steal the rooster. It was a big thing for a long time. It was like 5 years or something like that. But it was when I was a kid. Like levers used to. Nah. They probably got them good.
Probably sold.
But yeah, levers was always just menacing. Like.
Yeah, well, when I DJ'd the year before that,
Yeah.
felt so bad for the kid. Like, it's either you're sober or you're fucked up. And this kid was fucked up. His jaw was swinging left to right.
Of course.
Sweating, hot.
Yeah.
And I can just remember I had a nice cold water bottle and I took a drink from it and he looked at me with like a puppy man. Like, can I please have some?
We've had too much MD.
And
I'm
I literally
17.
was just like, take the bottle, man. You need it more than me.
Yeah, you're underage and
Oh.
you've popped some pills.
Literally, he was
Jesus.
off it.
Yeah. No, it's pretty full on sometimes. Like, I'll never forget Hyperfest. So another good thing as well, Hyperfest, look into that. Can we pull that up by any chance? Hyperfest is also like levers, but it's kind of like for after school in a way. Not after school, but like graduation, this and that. But it's all ages. That one there, that's Facebook one. Maybe. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, Hyperfest. Yep.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, so if you message them and be like, hey, you know, I'm a DJ from Bunbury or whatever, they might give you a gig, might help you out. Because that, honestly, this was my first Perth gig.
Yeah, wow.
Ever. It was my very first Perth gig. And then I met a few friends and networked with the other DJs.
Yeah.
That's how I got where I am today. From the pathway, the journey, basically. But yeah, Hyperfest is a really cool thing. And I would never forget seeing what looked like a 16-year-old grab a whole bowl of Jack Daniels out of his school bag. Oh, it looked like a school bag. And start passing around, swinging it with his mates.
Crazy.
I was like, okay, all right. It's an all-ages event.
Yeah.
I wasn't like you when I was that young, but whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, how was your shot as well? Because we started talking about that. And like, because you would have entered as a wild card then.
Yeah.
And so, how was it as a wild card? What was it like? What was...
Like,
Because you'd already kind of knew how to DJ, right?
Yeah,
So
like it, and like, because I was from Bunbury as well, it kind of made it a bit hard.
Yeah.
But I would I'd finish work and drive to the meetings on the Tuesday at 7 o'clock, and I would do it, and then I'd go for 30 minutes, I'd drive home. Like, I was just dedicated, you know what I mean?
That is dedication, yes. That is a lot of dedication.
Yeah.
Dude, that's amazing.
So as a wild card, it was good because I got to listen and see what everyone else is kind of playing, and coming from down in Bunbury you got to play everything, to coming up to Perth where it's like you can go to a club specifically for that type of genre.
Yeah.
And the way that D&B's going at the moment, I knew like people are going to be playing quite a lot of it. But it was good to just see what everyone's playing. I've seen people, you know, jamming hardstyle at 200 BPM.
Yeah, I was there on the day. It's pretty interesting. You walk into a room, you're like, what is going on here?
But I like, it's a really good event.
Yeah.
You get your chance to play in front of all your mates. People, you network, you meet so many different people. Those are, a couple of the boys I met. So it's Astro and Steven.
Yeah. Yeah, I've actually
Joshua.
interviewed Astro.
Yeah, wicked.
Yeah, because he plays the Caballeto's.
Yeah, he plays the Caballeto's quite a lot. He's like a regular there.
Yeah, and he's good at what he does.
Yeah.
Big shout out if you're watching. He's really good at what he does.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. It's a good place, especially with the stripper pole.
Yeah.
Especially when I get on the stripper pole.
Yeah.
I have been upside down on that thing and landed on my back, and it hurt.
So I've only been there once, and like you don't really like, you know, because you just don't really notice it, and then bang, it's like right there, and you're like, shit.
And then you walk into it.
But
So
your shot was good. I really enjoyed it.
Yep.
And like, you know, the people that run it, they're really friendly, and they try to help you out as much as, you know, they can.
Yeah.
Like when I was like, after the second meeting or so, I was like, oh hey, I'm actually from Bunbury, and I've been driving up, and they're like, are you fucking serious? And I was like, yeah. They're like, you don't have to fucking do it. Like we'll just text you it. And I was like, oh, it's okay. Like I don't mind.
Have you ever thought about moving to Perth or anything at all?
Like I would, but I've got a life down there.
That's
you know, I've got like my partners down there.
Yeah.
I've got a house.
Yep.
Yeah, my mum and dad are there as well. Like
yeah, it's all
close. And like 2 hours isn't that long of a drive.
Exactly.
You know?
You're lucky because it's not Albany.
Yeah, and like
not Esperance.
Even driving up here today, man, like it was so fucking busy and traffic down there. You know it. There's no traffic. There's no such thing.
Yeah, that's what I can't believe. You drove up in peak hour, technically. Yeah.
It was fucked.
To get here for the podcast.
Yeah.
Thank you. You're awesome. Like, fuck.
But yeah, but that's what I was doing when I was going to your shop. I was driving through all that shit, and I was like, it's all going to be worth it. It's going to be worth it. It's going to be worth it. And like,
this is cool. This is good marketing here. I
yeah.
like this.
That's it, levers.
That's sick marketing, dude. That's awesome. Look at that.
Yeah.
A bunch of kids. All drunk and spasticated off MD.
Yeah. And as well, they're just vibing out to the music.
And
it's
vibing.
fucking
Love the time.
vibe.
It's levers, right?
Yeah. So yeah, this is 350 XP, so that's the bro Pergo.
Yep.
Princey. Dead.
Yeah, okay, yep.
And then there's my homeboy, Lockie. Rock, paper, scissors, and he had to fucking eat the tomato. Even though he beat me the first time.
See, I don't know if Princey's watching, but I do want to get Princey on here.
Yeah.
I've known about Princey for a while.
He runs a lot of the events
He's
down
a
in
very
Bunbury.
cool guy. Project Kate, this, that,
Yeah.
Jasper, back in the day.
Yeah, see, Jasper, that's Tony.
Yeah,
Tony's like my
Tony
homeboy
Warden.
too.
Yeah. Is he still DJing and stuff?
Yeah,
Kicking?
he still DJs.
Yeah.
He does a lot of setting up for the events and the venues and stuff.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
He does so.
Blown up condom just there. See, told you red frogs, right?
Yeah.
That is definitely a red frog franger.
Yeah, he does so much for the fucking Bunbury like music scene, bro.
Yeah.
But
I would love to get those guys on, even as a duo, get them both on, because they have been in the Bunbury nightlife for a long time.
Well, you know what? Next time you're down in Busso, why don't we just go straight to Busso? We'll do an Outback.
Yeah,
fucking
do an Outback episode.
Get all the boys there.
Oh, shit. I could sort that out. Wouldn't be able to Google things.
Yeah.
But we could just hang out and chat
100%.
in my backyard. So I'm going to bust them next week. And see, that's where it's a bit interesting. But, like, I didn't know if I was going to have a producer tonight, just for complications, unfortunately. Yeah. But then it's just like, when you told me you were driving up, then I was like, holy shit, what do we do? What do we do? It was so...
When I got the phone call, I was like, dude, I'm already in code, man.
Yeah.
I'm basically there.
But yeah, then that's why I suggested that we do an Outback episode.
Yeah.
And that could be on the cards. That actually could be on the cards for like a season finale.
Both.
Maybe. I'll message if
we'll
Jasper and Quincy
talks about it.
Yeah, we should all talk about it. We'll get some beers.
Yeah.
It could be good.
But,
So we're running out of time. So Where would you want to play? What are some of your favorite, like some of your places that you would love to play?
Like, when I did your shot, bro, that was the main thing. It was like, I want to fucking play at the court.
Yeah.
Like, I've been there, the venue's sick. And then, yeah, when they announced that I got to play, like, on the main stage, in the final battle, it was like, fuck yeah, this is it. You know? Like, that was
so
enough.
You went to the finals.
Yeah, so I ended up taking it, man. I ended up winning.
Oh, you won?
Yeah.
Dude, fuck. Okay, we're interviewing the Your Shot winner. Dude,
Yeah.
sorry. I had
No, you're alright.
Why didn't you say that?
No, you didn't ask.
This is a good episode. I like this episode. Jesus.
Yeah, we might have to run another episode.
So
to
you
talk about
fucking won Your Shot, okay.
Yeah. So I won.
So
I
you're
won
going to
the
get
wild
to go and
card.
play at a festival. So what happens now? What
Yeah,
happens
so
when you won?
pretty much I have to send a mix, and then that mix gets distributed to all the festivals in America, Croatia, Austria, you know.
Yeah, then you
fucking
choose
here, there, and
your
everywhere.
festival, right?
And then they pick you. So like, you know, because like, you know, I'm not really like a D&B kind of thing. I probably won't get picked for any of them festivals, which I'm not. You know, I'm not fussed, man. Like, I gotta go somewhere and DJ at a fucking music festival. I'm happy at picking shit.
You could go to Austria.
I could go to
Play some
Austria.
house music.
Literally.
It could be
You know,
sick.
I could go to fucking Croatia. Have you seen it?
No. Like,
If you go to the Your Shot prizes and you pull up the yacht week, you literally DJ in the middle of a yacht
you're
with
doing
all these other
you
yachts.
could do yacht week.
Yeah.
When is it supposed to happen?
So it's next year.
Next
so
year.
I still have to submit my mix because I'm fucking.
Yeah. Oh wow. So you could do BPM festival.
Any of these I
yacht
could do.
week,
Yeah.
Hideout.
Like
Decadence.
snow
the
machine, snow bombing,
Zealand,
like.
yeah. Go down more. Let's have a look.
Yeah, there's the yacht one.
Gold Rush. Yeah, Yacht Rush.
So you know that's a
Yacht
fucking that's a network in itself.
week. Yeah. That is pretty crazy, isn't it? when
Yeah.
you think about it?
JBL are gonna send me some stuff currently.
You have to use the Pioneer equipment, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. You have to. You can't stingy shit. Let me use my tractor. I want to go to Croatia. But that's that's the thing. Like
Yeah.
Pioneer is Pioneer. I've always used tractor, but
See, I've always used Pioneer. I've never used Tractor before.
that's
in
it.
my life.
Some people use Serato.
Yeah. So I
don't
love
know.
to use Serato
Yeah.
just because how easy it is to stem.
Yeah,
It just makes mixing hip hop and R&B so much easier.
that's what I mean. Like, do you have an Apple phone?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a Motorola.
Yeah.
It's just like apples and oranges and Samsungs and Oppos and.
Yeah.
And can we look up Huawei selling our data to the South Africans? That is a legitimate thing. This is why I ditched my Huawei phone. So look, oh wait, no.
That's Hawaii.
No. Hawaii data. Look up
Hawaii data South Africans.
HUW. WE.
It'll do it. Huawei.
Yeah, we go Huawei. Yep. And then okay, so yep.
Invested in a data center over the past 5 years.
No. So no,
Oh,
go up,
sorry.
scroll up. Type in breach Africa.
Sending large amounts of data to an outside location between midnight and 2 a.m.
Yeah.
Huh?
So yeah, basically Huawei was auctioning off our data to whoever was the highest bidder.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So if you had a Huawei phone, all your shit was leaked.
Yeah.
Because it's a Chinese operating system and Chinese company. But that's the thing, right? is
Yeah.
Apple is owned by America. They have
Yeah.
access to your stuff anyway.
Yeah.
But I bought a Huawei phone. It was
I mean,
the best phone
I ain't
ever.
got fuck all, to be honest. So have fun with my
Honestly,
shit.
like best phone I've ever had in my entire life.
Yeah.
Could get like a day and a half, 2 days battery out of it, right?
Man.
It was incredible. Problem is like a month after I started using it, my Ubisoft account became compromised. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah.
And that's when I was like, I've never had this happen before in my 30 years of existence.
Yeah.
Like, what's going on here? And then I did some research and yeah.
And you're like, oh shit, the South Africans got my stuff.
Yeah, that's it. And they just sold it off to the highest bidder. Yeah, legitimately. So, sorry for sidetracking. Where were we
That's
before?
right. Yeah, fucking your shot.
No, yes, you're sure. And you have used Pioneer equipment. Yes.
Yeah.
And the
Yeah, so those are the photos from it.
That's
so that
crazy.
was when I was playing,
you won.
and then that's when I finished. That was the silent disco day. But yeah,
How? So that's amazing. Like that's so good,
bro. So I'll quickly get through this story because I know I love to talk. But so Saturday we went up and we're like, yep, we'll stay Sunday. Come home Sunday because I know I'm not going to win. That was the thing. It was just like I'm gonna go do some networking. I'm gonna go chat to heaps of people, and then I'm gonna fuck off. And anyway, and then after this day, they were like, yeah, and the runner-up for the Blue Channel, and I was like, oh, Noshboy, like to myself, and I was waiting for Don Darko and Blackout to come out just to be like, yeah, fucking 6 set, boys. And they announced, some other person, and then they were like, and the winner for the Blue Channel is Noshboy, and I was like, what the fuck?
I'm not.
Did he just say my name?
Yeah.
And then anyway, so I'm up on stage and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? My partner and a friend come in and they're like, what the fuck is going on? I'm like, I don't fucking know. So yeah, and then they're like, these two are going to be battling it out on Sunday. So I was like, oh shit, okay. So we ended up going home. I've gone to the hotel. I'm like, shit shower, go to bed. I can't sleep.
Yeah.
My ADHD, I don't have ADHD, I don't think so. But
you don't think so?
It's like ADHD was cranked to fucking 10.
Yeah.
And I was just like, bro, what am I going to do? What am I going to play? Should I play this? Should I play that? That song will go really well with that. No. I didn't sleep. Literally, I didn't sleep. So anyway, and I was like, I only brought one change of clothes. I've got no clothes up here. And I was like, fuck it, so we drove home that morning, got all my shit, came back, still no sleep, did my set, and then ended up driving home afterwards. But yeah.
And then so you did your set, but then you won. No.
Yeah, so like the guy did my set before me, and then I went after him, and then they did the contestant battles, and then they fucking said Noshboy's the winner, and I was like, holy shit. And it was just like, I couldn't believe it, but like that was the dream in itself. That photo right there, playing at the court and everyone fucking
look at your
vibing.
Hands. Look at what a photo that is.
The energy was
thought
just
it was just an entrant.
No,
I think you won.
Yeah, so the energy was fucking insane, man.
Yeah.
Fuck. Crazy. Like fucking crazy.
Dude, congratulations. That's amazing.
Yeah, thank you.
That's really awesome that you won. That's so good.
Yeah, so fucking
like that's the thing, is like you can put that on a resume.
Yeah.
Like a lot of DJs don't have resumes.
Yeah.
But like something I did a while ago is because with Tractor and with laptop you can record your DJ mixes straight to it.
Yeah. But
you can buy external recorders for Pioneer equipment, stuff like that.
Yeah,
okay. And it's like just go to JB Hi-Fi or JCar or something like that, ask about it.
Yeah, true.
Because it will be an RCA red and white.
Yeah.
See if you can find something maybe, Rayanne. Look up RCA audio recorder external.
Because we were playing on the XDJ 3s anyway.
Yeah,
which you can just record straight to your USB.
Oh, straight to the USB. Okay.
During that time, I didn't fucking do it because I was too nervous.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about though.
Yeah. Maybe go back to all. Yeah, you'll be able to find something, definitely.
Yeah.
Like, without a doubt, you'll find something. But then record your mixes.
Yeah.
Because then, like... So, with all my DJ mixes, right, I kept recording them, because I've been doing this for 12 years now.
Yeah, shit.
No. Yeah, 12 years total, almost 10 years professionally, right?
Yeah, wicked.
But then in doing that, it's like I recorded all my music, right? And I had... You go on, type in Mixcloud, you might be able to see it, maybe. Mixcloud? You might be able to sign in. It might already be signed in, maybe. Let's have a look. But like recording all your mixes.
Oh yeah, already signed in. Bang.
Oh, is it? Like, yeah. Oh, sweet. Yeah, okay. Sweet. Go up and then go. Oh, sorry. No, go back to it. See, this is the problem. Mixcloud sucks. It's a broken website. Go shows. Oh, yeah. Go top right, sorry. Top right with my little fingers to the right, yep. Click that. Yep, click that, view profile. And then scroll down. And then there should be drafts somewhere. More, no. Yeah, it's really shit. I keep taking it down. Go back up, sorry. What's the thing in yellow say? There we go. 866 of my mixes are hidden.
Damn.
Yeah, because it's just every single gig that I did, I recorded a set. But the thing is, right, is I found, right, because I wanted to get better, re-listen to every single mix. And then at the same time, you can see it's like I've uploaded Long Chims, 99, Brass Monkey, this, that, Peach Pit. Because then if it's someone asks, like, where have you played? You can just, I can just go Peach Pit 24, send that straight to them. This is a beach vibey music. This is your beach venue. Yeah. This would work.
Yeah, wicked.
Honestly, it's the way to go. Yeah. And, like, to try and break out more into the scene as well. Like, more content, the better. Yeah. That's what I've always found. The more
that's what I've been trying to do recently is just really get on with the content.
After this, I'll talk to you about something, because I'm potentially starting another business next year. But it would be something that you might be interested in for promotional stuff. Yeah. Possibly. Sure. But... yeah, dude, I still can't get over that you fucking won your shot.
Dude, I still can't get over I fucking won your shot.
This is like, hi, welcome to my podcast. Yeah. Like, I met you at your shot. At the end of the podcast as well. I'm going to change the titles of this, by the way. It's like, welcoming on the your shot winner. Yeah. I'm so sorry, I should have asked questions. But yeah.
That's alright. Well, like, fucking weird, a quick chat about it.
So then, where do you want to go with the music? Where do you, like, one last thing, where do you want to go with the music? Like,
I just like playing international, man. That's the key, I think, for every DJ.
Yeah,
is traveling and playing to, it's not like you're just playing in your home city. You're playing the thing, but like, I think the next, like, I'm starting to finally get into Perth, which was my goal. So I think my next goal will be like interstate. Try to get playing more, over in different clubs and different cities, different states. And then, after that, international. Go play in New Zealand, play, where I'm from.
It's going to be so good.
So, like...
New Zealand would be awesome.
And, like, that's the thing, man. Like, as funny as it sounds, like, I manifested this shit so long ago. I manifested that I'll be doing fucking music, and it'll be my thing.
And it's happening.
And it's been happening, like... I still get people hitting me up like, bro, when are you going to drop some, like, tracks? When you start rapping again? I'm like, I don't know, man. Like, I'll just take it one day at a time.
That's fair. That is the way to do it sometimes. Just take it day by day. But at the same time, it's like, if you start producing and you pair that with your DJ, that's will skyrocket.
And I think that's the next step, I want to fucking start producing shit.
Yeah.
I want to get able to start fucking making my own shit again.
Yeah.
But
funnily enough, my roommate, his name's Ewan, and he goes underneath the name E-Putty, and he does one-on-one lessons, but he curates a whole course to you. He's been to Lab 6. He's done the whole course at Lab 6. He also did SAE as well, and got a degree at SAE.
Wicked.
Plus, he has done his own, like... masterclasses, basically. He basically has done his own masterclasses, hosted it himself at SAE.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, he's not here at the moment. He's in Melbourne, little stingy shit. But at the same time, like, I'll forward you onto him if you want. Because what he can do, like, Discord and do video for you and the whole lot.
Sweet.
Do one-on-one, and he will curate, basically, like, from what he's told me, right, is he will go, okay, what do you know on Ableton?
Yeah.
And then you'll be like, oh, I know this, know that. And then he'll go, okay, he'll design the course around you.
Around your
which
knowledge.
Is really good.
That's good.
Instead of just being like, welcome class of 15, we're going to all learn how to do one effect on Ableton. I don't know. But yeah, well, we're running out of time. We're basically wrapping up, but yeah, like, dude, that's awesome. Like, when you travel, you have to come back on. I want you to come back on. Like, after you go do the your shot
thing.
Dude,
I'll be taking so many videos and everything. I'll be getting it all started.
Oh, what happened there? Wait, we all good?
Yeah.
I'll have a check.
Yeah, let's all have a check. We got 6 people watching, but then why is it set to... Why does Photoshop open?
Oh yeah.
Right, we are? 6 people watching.
No, we're still on.
Shit. What was going on there? Oh my god. But anyway, thank you so much for coming on.
That's all good. Dude, thank you for having me. Like, I've never done a podcast. This is my first one. Hopefully, more come up. And I'd love to just.
Dude, you trekked it all the way from Bunbury. That's legendary.
Yeah, 100%.
And then I realised that you're the Your Shot winner as well. I'm so sorry.
You don't got to apologise, bro.
We should have talked about this like the first thing.
Yeah.
But dude, congratulations. That's amazing. It's so cool.
Yeah.
So,
big shout out to my family and friends that fucking support me non-stop.
Yeah.
Because without them, I wouldn't be doing it.
family is always the most important thing.
Yeah. Literally, number one fan.
Yeah.
My mother.
Yeah. And what about your dad, Nosh man?
Nah, I think
Noshboy, right?
I actually think he might be battling for number one too. He doesn't say much, but I know he fucking loves it. So.
Yeah, that's awesome. No, cheers, Liam, for coming on.
Yeah,
This has been
all
good.
Thanks for having me.
And then next week we have a lovely young lass by the name of Mel coming on. And so Mel I met at the Brisbane Hotel the other night. I was just DJing, just playing my set, doing my normal thing, and she was wandering around. I was like, who is this person? Why is she just looking at things? Like, what's going on here? She's not buying drinks. She's not buying food. She's wandering around. I wonder if she's a new manager. So I waved her over, said hi, and then I'm pretty sure I may have had 1 or 2 drinks that night, but pretty sure from what she said, because the music was loud, is that she does marketing for some of the hotel groups in WA.
Yeah.
So that's going to be exciting to dive into marketing, social media, graphics, that from what I can gather. I got to do a bit more, talk to Mel and figure this out proper. But she's going to come on next week for the season finale of the Infra-Red podcast.
Damn.
Season 3. So then next year we'll be doing season 4. It's going to be good. And we'll be up to like episode 227 by next year. Oh my god, just keep doing this, and there's so many episodes, so many people, and just, it's amazing. It's fun. Thank you so much for coming on.
Hey, all good, thanks for having me.
And we'll do this again soon.
Yeah, 100%.
Alright, catch you guys. We will see you soon. So,
See you later.
Rayanne.